broke the mic? They got me in trouble, man. They just got me in trouble.
Go ahead.
Ja, just, today in the third quarter, the alley-oops, you had your highlight plays, but I want to specifically focus on, the left hand in and out that you did when you got to the rim. It looks like you have one of the best left hands in the game because you keep the ball on your left hand a lot without going back to your right. Where did that come from? Like, did you hurt your right wrist or something before? Like, just have to focus on your left hand? Where did that come from?
I actually broke my left arm, so I don't know, bro. I just feel comfortable with the ball in my left. But if you want to send me right, I'm happy to go right. It's the hand I shoot with, so it's easier. Basketball deception.
On the foul, Taylor was scrambling to make sure that, he got his bench back and everything. What does it mean to you that your guys come to your defense like that? And also, what do you make of the play in general?
It's a great sight to see. That all the guys have my back. Pretty sure they know I do the same for them. At the end of the day, regarding the play, I'm not worried about it. I'm actually cool with Moore's brother, and you see I got up, man. I played on concrete all my life. So.
Hey, Ja, every first thing the teams want to do is try to stop y'all from scoring in the paint. They said, try to stop you and everybody else, but you guys are continuing able to get dominate in paint. I think you scored 78 points tonight in the paint. How are you guys able to just continue to put your will on people and do that tempo on teams?
The three-point threat. We have a lot of guys out there on the floor who's able to space the floor and knock down the tray ball, and it's pretty much you try to give up some. Once we get going from behind the arc, it's going to be a very long night for you. So, Coach always tell us when we have the ball, play downhill, continue to be aggressive, and every time we touch the paint, something good always happens. Whether it's getting a bucket in the paint or kicking out to shooters as the defense helps, and getting a wide open three.
After the game, 12, you Jaren had kind of an embrace with Zebo, and can you talk about how much, because Zebo put on for the city all the time when he was here. How much can you talk about how you and Jaren and the rest of the team are putting on for the city of Memphis right now?
Zebo the OG, pretty much his message to us was continue to keep going, continue to go out and win, do what they did in the past. For us, that's our goal, to continue to put on, for the city of Memphis. Every time we go out, we play for the city of Memphis, and everything we do, Memphis attached to it. So we just try to, put on the right way, continue to win games, and we know we got a lot of more work to do to, reach, our ultimate goal, and that's, the main goal right now. So it's pretty much just keeping the main thing, but also, locking in one day at a time and handling business, each and every day.
I think when Jaren scores 20, y'all are 18-3 this year. He looked super aggressive tonight. When he's playing that way, what does it do for you guys, and how do you encourage him to keep being aggressive like that?
Jaren was very dominant for us, tonight. Had his way with, everything he did on the floor, behind the three-point line and also in the paint. He can tell you himself that I'm always telling him, stay aggressive. If he have a mismatch, I don't want him outside on the three. I want him to go post up. Don't even come set me a ball screen. Like, you go straight to the block. And when he's that dominant, it forces team to, overhelp. And his playmaking has gotten way better for us, on the floor. And he's just making, the right plays and also being, a monster on the, defensive end as well. We're just trying to keep him in rhythm, trying to, continue to get him the ball in his spots and just let him make the plays pretty much. And tonight was, a prime example of, how special, Jaren is.
Do you think the all-star thing is
He's an all-star for sure.
going to motivate him?
Yeah, I hope so. He's an all-star for sure. They left him out, but he's an all-star, and I'm gonna tell him, each and every day, you're an all-star, and he's playing like it, and also Defensive Player of the Year. I'm gonna say that every time too. So hopefully y'all don't get tired of that.
Hey, Ja, Law Murray at The Athletic. I've seen 4 games against your team playing the Clippers this year. They've all kind of looked the same. Y'all take care of the ball, y'all out-rebound them, you pound them in the paint, and y'all have won. Y'all have won all 4 meetings this season. I know you're probably more focused on what your team does on a nightly basis, but in that matchup specifically, what is your kind of assessment on why y'all have had so much success against the Clippers?
It's pretty much, being locked in. We, no matter what team we're playing, we attack each game the same way, and we've just been playing good. Swept them this year, and that just shows how great of a team we are.
Ja, tonight y'all scored 135 points, 78 points in the paint. Only didn't shoot a lot of threes. Only made 9. Just what does it say about the level of offensive execution when you can get into the paint like that, but also just create havoc defensively to make transition offense?
I feel like our defense fuels our offense. So I feel like tonight we played very great defense. Obviously we had some minor mistakes that they capitalized on, but for the most part I felt like we had a great defensive showing tonight, and it allowed us to get out and play in transition, which we are a very dangerous team when we're out and running, and that goes to show with the points in the paint we were able to get downhill, defense not set pretty much.
Hey, John, at the end of last season, you said his team wasn't getting no respect. You won't get the respect until you start getting more games on TV. They added 4 games this year late. So you think you're getting just a tiny bit more respect this year?
We're thankful for those 4 games. Hopefully we can get a win on those four nights. We're just gonna continue to be us. If we're on TV or we're not on TV, we got the same mindset going into each and every game, and that's to win. So, yeah.